Alrighty, we are back. We are back for round 4 of Manufacturers' Cup in the trusty old Merc. I think this track is probably the best track for this car, personally, as it handles very, very nicely. It's not going too badly, Jacko. I mean, it's definitely going better now. Obviously now with it being the weekend, but this race, man, the race itself should be about an hour and 15 minutes. Obviously you then got quali, which from what I'm seeing on other live streams it's a 2-shot quali if you get out of the pits quick enough. But then you got to obviously worry about other people. But no, in general I'm doing alright. I hope you're well. By the way, I do hope you are well. Yeah, an hour and 15 minutes because it is a wet weather race. It's 35 laps for GT1. So, anyway, let's not waste any more time. 282nd, set a pretty decent time. But, yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight into it. I'm glad to hear it, man. Or glad to know that you are well. Alright, let's do it. What's up, Sniff? Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. That's not a good start, but hey-ho. Just get it all out now. Just get the nerves out now. Just get all of that shit. Get the stupid fucking wheel bug out. Here we go. Let's go. So as always with these kind of races, I apologize in advance if I do not interact with the chat, especially with this one because this is such a long race for me. But no. So what's the strat when it comes to pit? So I believe you pit on lap 11 for either so you pit on lap 11 for intermediates. You then do the entire wet part of the race on intermediates, so you have to be quite careful. You could use wet, but the wets burn up when the track dries out. And then I think around lap 25, or well, 24, 25, you pit to go back onto the hards. So, yeah. The exit of that corner you've got to be careful on. Because you have to go from first, well, yeah, you've got to go down to first to get rotation, and then you've got to go up to second to decrease the chances of wheel spinning, but even then you've still got to be careful. This corner is also quite interesting on hard tyres. And you've got to be careful on your exit there. I could have probably gone a bit more on the inside then, but I'll allow it. Yeah, I think personally, if I don't spin out on the wet stint, we'll be laughing. .59, 2:03. I know it's probably not going to be another PB, but I'm just going to continue going. Right. Yeah, it turned in too early then. That's going to compromise this bit. Yeah, you got to get to get a good relatively good first two sector times. You kind of just got to go ballsy and push the car. So I admit I do get a bit nervous on those first two sectors, but we should make a lot of time here. Yeah. Is that improvement? Okay. It was a little bit better. Suzuka's definitely grown on me. Suzuka's definitely grown on me. It's a lovely track. Oh shit, yeah, that's a bit slow. I need to brake. I'm trying to push my braking point, but it doesn't work. I gotta stop doing that. But seems that I'm doing 2-minute threes without a ghost. I'm quite happy with that. That was all right. That was way too safe, if I'm honest, but it'll do for now. That was a much better exit. That was really good for me. See if I can get 130R correct. Ah, didn't turn the wheel enough. Damn it. Alright, we'll get one more part lap done. My style is very similar to Wynn's. How so, Jacko? What do you mean? I'm just curious. I didn't turn early enough then. I should make a bit of time up on the exit. No, okay, I've basically matched my pace. That was slow. See if I can get this corner right. That's how you do it. Look at all that time I've made up. Yeah. So you just need to brake a little bit after the right-hand curb and then hit the apex a bit more smoothly. Alright, we got 30 seconds of the lap. Wouldn't have been able to finish this lap. So what I'll do, show delivery I was talking about a lot. I mean, do you mean this one, Sniff? My manufacturer's cup livery? Or are you talking about the GR010 livery that I'm working on? When I watch them, it feels like you're driving. Well, to be honest, the last time I raced with Wind was a daily race at Monza. And he shoved me out wide. He gave me no space whatsoever. I ended up losing the car and spinning out. I feel I can be aggressive, but I don't think I'm as aggressive as Wind. Anyway, just about to go into the race now. Let's see if we're in with any people that we recognise. If I don't see Carhal in here, I'll be a bit surprised. Who have we got? We got Max Power. Oh shit. If we got in here, this has got to be a higher rated lobby given that I'm so far down. So we've got Max Power, Stefunzi I recognise, we've got Kai in here, DB Cooper, Captain JJ. Nice, okay. Car number 12 in this lobby. Nope, car 14. Shit. What are the points? 322. So yeah, this is on the highest scale. Again. Yeah, this is on the highest scale. Let's double check my tyres. Yep, we're on hards. So let's have a look at the points. So given that it's a rain race, and I don't think I'm going to be very consistent in it, the drive stint I'm okay with. I should do okay. If I spin, then it's just on my accord. It's just my fault. But realistically, if I can get top 6, I'll be happy, I think. Top 6, maybe top 8 if quali goes to shit. But let's have a look. We'll see. Let's have a look at the thingy. Okay, no, I'm car 15. Jesus. This will be a difficult race. Also, this is the only race I can do for this, because I need to be getting ready to head out, well, about 5 o'clock, which means I'll miss the second, and then I won't be home for the 7 o'clock one. So, let's go. The only time I've ever, well, I'm just talking about got Max Power here. The only time I've ever really seen him kind of racing, really, is with Escott John. I know he races with him occasionally. He's in his chats occasionally. I gotta say, his fucking overtaking compilations are ridiculous. He pulls one of them on me, I won't be happy. I love his fucking overtaking compilations. They're just badass. Appreciate it, Moose. Thank you, man. Kind of just getting around the track right now. Warm the tyres up. I'm going to assume that everybody's going to bunch up towards the final chicane, and then everybody's just going to go off. Get the tyres warmed up. Ready? Let's do it. Let's do this. Come on. Best part is if we don't catch the people ahead of us, we'll have time for a second lap. Come on then, let's do it. I think that was a little bit slow, but I'm happy to have just made it around. Almost went wide then. Good thing I've got a second shot. I had to let off then. I didn't want to ruin this lap and then also the second. This is slow. 2010. Nine, 0, provisional pole. Come on. Let's not get our hopes up. Second lap, come on. Almost lost it then. I think that was slower. We can still make a bit of time up, I think. Come on. I had to let off slightly then. I don't know if I made time up on that corner. In case you can't tell, I love Suzuka. It's definitely growing on me. That was faster. Nine. 0. We improved. Second. Oh, by 23 milliseconds. I definitely made up all of my time on that final chicane. Wow. All right. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, second's very good sniff. I love this track. And better yet, this is one of the tracks that I love with racing hard tires in Group 3, because I was doing it when it was last a daily race. Unfortunately, tuning was involved in that daily race, and unfortunately, there's no tunes for this race. But given that that's without a tune, I will happily take that. the 458 improved. Holy shit, then. Wow. So if we can get a consistent dry stint, potentially, we could probably... It's just going to be the wet stint we need to worry about. Let's fucking go. That quali was amazing. Again, this is the only slot I can do. So I'm really hoping for a good result here. Something I'm curious about. Oh, we got his sportsmanship up in the end. I'm pretty sure DB Cooper's sportsmanship was A-rated last time I checked. So he must have got that up in time for this race. Alright, let's fucking do this. I'm going to say it. I am confident with this. I'm very confident with this. Get me around the first corner, and then I can lock in. Oh, here we go then. That's a nice Porsche livery. And then you got Max. Max has used that livery for so long. I swear to God, if he does any of that fucking go in the grass, do a 360 and ghost and then overtake people bullshit that he pulled on Monza, I swear to God. He's crazy. DB Cooper in the Merc. It's a shame to see the Lancer so far down. And the Corvette. And the McLaren in last. Wow. Oh yeah, legendary overtakes only, mate. He's ridiculous. Right, let's get the weather radar on. So yeah, that rain that you're seeing in the bottom right should hit around lap 11. So I'm going to keep it on like that for now. I need to go to the radar. And then hopefully keep a hold of second with no damage sustained. Let's go. Pinned message applies now. Let's go, Stig. If you're doing any racing today, mate, good luck to you. Come on. A little bit skittish coming out of there. I had a really rough entry into that bit, but I'll tell you what, I had a really good exit. That was rough. Kai's left already. Damn. It's close. That was good. Okay. That range should hit within about 3 or 4 laps. Probably lost a little bit of time then. It had only been a little bit though. Bit of a rough exit on that one. Too much acceleration. a decent exit. Glide with the car, just let it do its thing. Have confidence in it. This is the interesting bit of the race now. I think, judging by that, might go for Inter's next lap. How the fuck am I still purple, man? What the fuck? Unreal. Ooh. I had a bit of a fucking... You wouldn't have seen that. I had a little bit of a kick out then. I felt the car slip. Yeah, intermediates. All right. Wow. What a first stint. Right, this is it now. If this goes to shit, it will be because of this. It will be because of the rain. Let's fucking do this. Just try not to burn through these too much while also trying to keep a gap. Now we enter the unknown, people. Because I don't know how this race is going to go now. That was too fast. This is fucking wet conditions now. Here we go. Shit. This guy behind me is good in the rain. I'll give him that. God, I hate the rain. Ah, shit. Yeah. Let's just try and be as consistent as I can now. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We are good. We are good. Just keep it on the black stuff. The rain should be stopping about now. Thing is, we've still got to be very careful with this fucking bit. That's why you don't touch the fucking curbs. Shit. Fucking hell. Okay. Thank you for reminding me that I am not good in the rain. Woo! That was fucking close. Max will catch me. Max is gonna catch me. I am sweating. Jesus Christ. There's a lot more grip around this bit of the track now. Oh shit, there's a fuckload of grip. There's a lot of grip. That dry line is starting to form now. almost done it again. Yeah, Max is going to get me. Max will get me. Get me off these inters, man. I just need to be consistent for like another, what, 3 laps? Shit, I say that, I've just gone wide. Fair enough. See if I can follow him. I admit it's kind of shaky, this. This is very shaky, this stint. Oh, Max is in now. Ooh. That's very risky. That's very risky. I think that's a lap too early, personally. I almost fucked that up then. I think that's too early. God, I hate these. I think we pit this lap. I think, because this straight's just teetering on into... okay. Yeah, I think we do. I think that's the first time I've caught up to that Ferrari. I tell you what, going from dry to wet to dry it fucks your mind up. It fucks your mind up. It fucks your muscle memory up specifically. God. The only bit of the track that I'm worried about now when it comes to it being wet is that straight, or is like the first sector. What's JJ gonna do? He's pitting. Yep, we'll stick to what we said before. Alright. Hard tyres. Alright. Pit entry and exit. Yes, it is. Got to be very careful. They're going +1. Interesting. Just get me on the fucking dry stuff. That's all I want. Alright, let's go. Don't touch the curbs yet. I'm just not confident yet on trying to stick within the fucking dry line. I'm just not confident yet. Oh, here we go. Once that dry line starts to become wider, I can then start pushing it. That Ferrari is starting to struggle. Shit. I'm gonna shut my mouth about that Ferrari now. He's off. Okay, it's not the Ferrari. Okay, he's ghosted. Good. No, he's not. Okay. Now he is. Damn, I'm surprised it's a Porsche. That was so fucking difficult because the fucking Porsche, the ghost, oh man. The ghosting on that, don't worry, it worked, but I couldn't see the fucking dry line. That Ferrari's fucked it though. Let's go. Okay, we can go out wide now. This is what I mean. This is where it's going to get interesting now. It was close. Almost caught the curb. No! Oh! Oh! I must remember it's still fucking wet. Fucking hell, that was a brown flag moment. That was horrible. Okay, we can chuck it in that bit now. It's just this last sector that I need to hurry the fuck up and dry. I need it to dry up so that I can then push and catch this fucking guy in front. I got a feeling I'm probably going to finish third this race. I've just got a feeling, because Max is ridiculously quick now. My rear end kicked out then. Oh, hello. I am quite tempted to just let Max through because he is so much quicker. Yeah, Max is pushing it. Yeah, he's too quick. Yeah. Might let Max through, I think, because I don't want that pressure. I think. He's just done the old switcheroo on me. Yeah, there you go. I don't want that pressure, and I mean, look at the gap behind me. 16 seconds. Instead of having to fight for a position now, all I've got to do is keep it on the black stuff and keep that gap. And solidify the British 1, 2, 3. Not that that's relevant, but I just thought I'd add that anyway. Fucking hell, what a race though, so far. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, we can send that bit now. It's just going off onto that runoff that I'm worried about. Oh, come on, Max, you better fucking... Good. Yeah, see, the line's just gotten much wider now. That dry line, excuse me. I can afford to go safe now. Yeah, I tried, had a shot at the Ferrari, but just couldn't get the, yeah, I just couldn't get the pace. So, it's unfortunate, but, you know, this is a brilliant result if I keep this. Let's go. Tell me my stream's gone off. Not again. I don't know if my stream is still going. Anybody in the chat, I can see the chat, like, you know, the actual thing. Can anybody tell me if the stream is still going? If it's still going. If not, then I'm just talking to myself like a dickhead. I just had a lag spike then. I'll have a look at any responses. I mean, I'm getting responses, so I'm assuming that it is still going, but I'm just going to come out of this corner and then... Let's have a look. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I had a major lag spike then, but no, I'm glad it's all good because I want this race to be I want this race live streamed in full. But can we just take a moment to appreciate that sky? Just look how fucking beautiful that is. It's only going to get more beautiful as we get towards the end. This game is so fucking pretty, man. As long as nobody pinches that best lap from me, I'm fine. I don't think it's possible. But watch as Max or JJ go on and do it. At least give me something. Don't fucking do that. And say I am, in case you can't tell, just like laid. I'm a bit more laid back now. I'm still not looking at the chat, and again, I apologize for that. But, you know, I want to make sure that this race ends good. Because I'm happy with a podium. I could have probably fought Max, but the thing is, it wasn't worth it. It was not worth it. He was way too quick. I mean, he's catching that Ferrari. I don't know what's going on with the internet. It's typical, isn't it? Fucking typical. I need the stream to last literally 3 minutes. 3 more minutes, that's all I need. Yeah, I'm driving so slow now. But look at that though. Right, I've just started lagging out of the party that I'm in. Why am I lagging now? Fuck's sake, please. I'm more stressed about the fucking, I'm more stressed about the stream than I am the race. Oh, hello, I think I got a front row seat to a last lap battle. Oh shit, go on boys. He's going on the outside. Has he got him? They're side by side. Oh, he got pushed wide. I think Max got pushed wide. Thing is, them fighting's going to bring me back in. Not that I'm going to fucking get anything from it, but it'll be nice to finish close to them. Yeah, this is a nice leisurely drive now. I have to say though, that the rain stint went much better than I thought. I genuinely thought I was going to spin it. I almost binned it twice, but I didn't spin. Oh. I'm going to sharp now because I almost binned it. My fucking luck. I just need the stream to hold on for 2 minutes, like a minute. Literally a minute, that's all I need. One final send through 130R. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get around this bit. Yes, wow. What a race. What a race. That was absolutely fucking brilliant. I'm happy with that. I think the rain kind of fucked up my muscle memory with that final stint, but that was brilliant. I'm really happy with that. Oh, I'll tell you what, my thumbs are, they're knackered. I was gripping the wheel so tight on that stint. I saw someone, yeah, this Porsche left with literally, I mean, he was lapped. I assume it was like, what? Yeah, he had a lap to go and he quit. Why would you do that after an hour and 15 minutes of racing? I don't know. Wait, read up chat a bit. Oh God, what have I missed? Must be on W tires. Okay, no. JJ was on. He was on Inters. I pitted the same time as him on both stints. He was currently in P5. Hoping persuade him to have some more fun race. Wait, what? Sorry, hold on. I'm just going to message in the chat really quickly. I've got to do it.
What?
Yeah, brilliant. Let's save that replay. All right, let's have a look at this. Neil just got a 3-second penalty coming out the pits and quit. I'm assuming he spun. I'm going to assume he spun.
Maybe, I don't know.
Exhausted after that. Yeah.
Well, I heard him talking on the phone. He said he was going to pick someone up.
Oh, Stefunzi, where is he?
Who it was, I have no idea.
Wow. Wow. Just quickly message Max. Yeah, make sure the replay is saved. Right, let's have a look. Coming out of the pits and quit off. He was in P5 as well. So P5, I mean, if he had a gap behind him, I mean, he could have probably fought back. Hopefully persuading him of some fun. He's deleted the stream already. Cap. Oh, thing is, Larson, I wouldn't have been the fastest in that. I didn't see how many points I got. Oh, I'll have to go back in the stream and have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Don't get how anyone could be this much faster. I wasn't the fastest in that lobby. That first stint was purely because I'd done the practice beforehand. The rain, I'm not good in the rain. My pace is shite in the rain. And then the fucking... I obviously then had the third stint where I was trying to stay off at the dirty... No, not the dirty line. The wet line. And then I had to contemplate with the dirty air. Okay, that's saved. I'm happy with that. To be honest, nothing really happened in that race. So I'm probably just going to skip watching over the replay unless anybody watching the stream noticed anything. But I think that was all right. Anyway, let's get back to the chat. I don't mean to sound disrespectful. Standard. But the thing is, Neil, Cap, as much as Cap is very blunt, right? Let me come out of this because the music's going to distract me. I'm just going to go into it really quickly, right? Cap is very blunt, but the thing is, it's one of the reasons I like him because he's real, he's honest, and he doesn't hold back. It's one of the reasons why I personally see him as a very, very close friend. It's a shame that your race went to shit, but I'm going to be really honest with you. You've got to stop you've just got to stop immediately going to quitting a race because it won't help you. It won't help your mood. It's not going to help the people that watch you because your reputation will go down and you're not going to learn. I know you play the game a lot more than I do, but you've got, if you don't keep at it, if you don't keep at the race, it's not going to, you're not going to learn anything. I mean, in that rain, I didn't spin. I'd learned that I need to just be very cautious, very, reserved. Even if I am slower than other people, I've got to be consistent. Consistency is key. That first stint, I was so confident. That's why I could. That's why I could just go for it. But once that rain hit, and then I had to do the third stint and keep it on the black stuff or the dry black stuff in that third stint, I knew. And with Max coming up behind me, there was no way I was going to be able to. Keep him behind me, so I ended up letting him go. That's the kind of choices you've got to make, and it's those kind of choices that take pressure off of you, and hopefully, in that sense, will increase your consistency. But no, I am sorry that all of that happened, Neil. I mean, I would ask, are you going again? But I'm going to assume you're not, which again is a shame. Thing is, you do have a point though with BMW. BMW is very, very skittish. It's very, very, tail happy coming out of slow corners. But where it's racing hard tires as well, you've got to. But it's weird. Slower is faster. On the S's, it's you kind of, if you go back in the stream and watch the gameplay, you'll see that I had I went third gear. I stayed in third for the first one, went down to second, and then up to third on the apex on the second, and then basically the same thing over and over again. For the other two. But it felt like it was slow, but looking at the interval times, I was gaining. It's weird. It's the only way I can describe it. You've just got to be slower on corners like that to go faster, because you're carrying the speed better and you're managing the weight transfer of the car better going around corners. But, not everybody's going to have a good race. I would have loved to have tried to hold Max for second, but I knew that Max was quicker than me, and I didn't want that pressure, because I knew there was a big gap behind me. In this case, there were 15 seconds behind me. So I then had all of that time to play with, and I could basically sit back and watch Max go on and try and fight JJ for first, So it's all about just trying to be patient in races like that, where it's racing hard, and also it's an endurance race, pretty much. So, there's loads... there's loads of, I've lost my train of thought, but hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. But thing is, if you spun it when you came out of the pits from the wet to the dry stint, I get that completely. There was a moment when I came out of the pits in my race, I thought, shit, because I felt the car, start kicking out. I had to let off immediately. But it's just that patience. But if it was going from the hards to the intermediates and then you lost it on the first corner, then that's also unfortunate, because those inters on that first corner on going around Spoon is horrible. I think I went wide, and then I almost kind of, I almost lost it. I wish I could just race for fun and enjoy it. Thing is, Neil, I'm the same. I am the same, Neil, in that, I do want to be, it's the way I've said it to Cap many times. The way that I go about it is I know my limit. And I think stream's all good. The way I see it is I know that I am A+. As egotistical as that sounds, I feel I am an A+ driver. But there are people that I know who are better than me, and if there are people in the race that I see that are catching me at a really quick pace, I just, there's no shame in letting people by. There is no shame in it at all. If to then hold your position, in this case like I did, let somebody through because they are faster, and then, fight anybody else off for your position, there's no shame in that. You have to make decisions as the race unfolds, like I did with Max, because I knew that Max could potentially have gone on to have gotten first if I probably hadn't held him up. but there wasn't an appropriate place for me to let him through at the time. I ended up having to let him through just after the hairpin, and then he went on and almost got first. Although JJ went very defensive, fair play. But I think as well, Neil, with me and you, let's say, it almost comes down to our levels in the game as well. You're B/A, right? So, you're gonna naturally go on and have you're gonna have a more laid back, chilled out, or you want to have rather a more laid back, chilled out mindset. But B rated, where a majority of the players are in B, it's quite what am I trying to say? It's very competitive just by default because of the amount of people that are in B, and so you get all kinds of different races come in. So you could have some clean races, but more often than not, unfortunately, in B rated, you do get some dirty motherfuckers, which then obviously increases your stress, and then you get pissed off, and then you go on and do whatever you do. So in this case, no digs, no shots. It's just what you do. You quit, which I personally don't agree with. But you've got to do what you got to do to eliminate that stress. That's just how I see it from like an outsider watching in or watching your streams. But yeah, I mean, that you can message if you do like want to talk a bit further about it. But again, what I'll end it with is I am sorry that you ended up having a really bad race, and hopefully it doesn't deter you too much from maybe trying another one. That's all I'll say on that. But anyway, let's have a look at the chat. But I'm really liking that livery. Oh, I appreciate that. This livery I think this one took me the longest. This is the longest that a livery is, the longest livery that I've spent time on. But no, that is 3 rounds done. I've done my 3 rounds. I am probably going to do, I'm probably going to do Daytona Road Course. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, so I'm going to attempt Daytona Road Course because I didn't have a good round of... I think I can improve, rather, my points on Deep Forest, or from Deep Forest. So, it's kind of like... that's my plan. I'm going to do Daytona Road Course on Wednesday. Hopefully get more points than I did on Deep Forest, and then that is it for me for Manufacturers Cup, I meant. Because Fuji, I'm not going to be home. Watching lap times and using ghosts. Yes, it does. I cannot stress enough how much using ghosts help. The reason I was so bad at Deep Forest is because there weren't any ghosts for the AMG. I had to use a Supra as my reference lap, which when you're in a completely different car is fucking hopeless. But with Suzuka, because the Merc, it's probably the best race for the Merc. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got 5 Mercs in the top 20, and I've got Nono's time. I've got Beauvoir. I've got Baptiste Beauvoir's time. I've got Benelli's time. I've got loads of ghosts I can choose from. I ended up using Benelli's ghost, and it helped tremendously. So, it's just trying to... You got to use ways, like either your own ways or this way that I'm telling you now, to improve. Because if you don't, you're not gonna go anywhere. So, but no, Jacko is right. Watching the top lap times and using ghosts is the best way to learn in time trial. Even if you get really good at a sector, and then you fuck up the second sector and restart, you know that you've learned something because you've done that first sector correctly. You've just then got to go again and try and complete more sectors, and then hopefully end up getting the lap. So, getting better at trail break. Okay, Remy, I got third. I got third in my race, and I'm very happy with third. So, if you're still in the party, I'm going to head on over to that in a little bit. I mean, I have got dinner on the way, so... that I'm very much looking forward to because I'm starving. So yeah, I normally would have gone on to have done shown the replay, but there wasn't really much that went on in that race. There wasn't anything significant. I just took off on the first stint, had a very rocky rain stint and then almost spinned it twice. And then third stint, it was just trying to keep it on the black stuff. But we did that, so I don't see any reason. So what I'm going to do, if it's all right with everybody, is I'm going to end it there. The reason that I've bought this livery out on this car is this is going to be a livery that I will use for my Le Mans race. It's for the Toyota Cup that is taking place on June 9th. I'm still working on it at the moment, but I thought I'd just quickly show it off before I end the stream. There we go. So I'm going to get on with that. Well, I'm going to have dinner, then get on with that for a little bit, and then I'm going to go and see my girlfriend for a few. Well, I'll see her, and then I'll come back tomorrow evening. You were first and spun. Ah, oh, Remy. Are you going again, Remy? Do you have time to go again? Because no, I did save that. I was just double checking to make sure I saved that shit. Right. On that note, again, I am going to end. I appreciate everybody for watching. I think this is probably one of the best races I have done, given how long it was and how consistent I ended up being, albeit almost been in it a few times. But we didn't spin, so I can walk away happy with that. But anyway, I appreciate you all. Please take care, and I will catch you guys next Wednesday at Daytona Road Course. Later, guys.